Right, okay guys. So as you can tell, I'm down here in the gym, the shed. And I've come down here to train, but I also thought I'd do a quick video while I was down here because wanted to do a video on this and I couldn't really do it in the house because Connor's in the gaming room playing Fortnite and he's really loud, shouting like he normally does, so that's impossible. And the wife's busy doing things around the flat, so I just thought I'd come in here and do it in here. So obviously we like to keep the channel as fun because at the moment, let's be honest, everything's very serious and fun is something that's really important at the moment and it's in short demand, especially if you're watching the media on the TV and all that and all their scaremongering and that. So it's nice to have an outlet where you can get away from things and it's fun, and that's what, you know, what Nerdy Geezer's all about. We want to do fun stuff to take people's minds off everything. And it don't just help you guys, it helps me and Connor as well because, you know, it's a good escape for us as well. But every now and again there's just something that comes up and it bugs me, and is what I'm going to be talking about today. Scalpers. Can't stand scalpers. Opportunists. People who make money from other people's misery. I despise them. You know, there's nothing wrong with making money in this world. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know, you wouldn't have businesses if that was an issue to me. I've even had a business myself. My problem is that these people do this because they know someone wants something and they can make as much money as possible. And what I'm talking about in this particular incident, or incidents, is the new consoles that are out. Now don't get me wrong, like I said before, we're waiting. We had our reasons, you know, the fact that there's always issues with them, there's not much out on them that we like, or anything out on them really that we like. So there was nothing there to justify buying it. But there is something there for other people. And I imagine there's a lot of kids out there that wanted these. Now, the problem you have right from the start is that the companies that make these, Sony and Microsoft, they seem to always do them in short demand anyway. And I'm pretty certain they do that on purpose, just to make people rush out. So that way they know they've got orders right from the get-go. I'm sure that's why they do it. It's a marketing ploy. But the problem is this creates other problems because then you've got scalpers who will buy 1, 2, 5, whatever they've bought, purely to make money. And if you don't believe me, go on Spock or eBay or anywhere like that and you'll find them. I saw a PS5 the other day on Spock for £950. And I'm you know, that is what I said, £950. £500 markup. That's ridiculous. How can you sleep at night? That's the thing for me. I mean, there's probably going to be kids this Christmas that are going to be disappointed because they can't get one of these. Their parents can't afford that. There's a lot of parents out there that couldn't afford £450 in the first place, but let alone bang another 500 on that. And I just think it's an evil thing to do to people, especially if it's kids. You know, don't get me wrong, adults buy these things as well, but I mean, as adults, we can accept that. Kids don't get it, you know, and I just don't understand how these people could live with themselves. It's just a scummy thing to do, isn't it? So, and I'm probably going to upset some people saying this, but you know what? I don't care. Really don't, because you are the scum of the universe, you scalpers. You really are. You know, you're taking advantage of people. Now, this goes into something else, and the reason why this happens is because there are companies that even endorse this, if you like, or encourage it. Right, so in a second you're going to see a couple of pictures from a website. And you'll see on there that they're even offering to pay above the markup price for a brand new one, just so they can get their hands on them and sell them at a profit themselves, which makes them just as bad in my opinion. So I'm just going to put them pictures up now and you have a look and you'll see what I'm on about. Right, I'm going to cut it here and you'll see the photos. Right, so you've seen the photos. That's right, CEX. Don't get me wrong, CEX aren't exactly known for having the best reputation at times, but I really didn't think they'd do this. Maybe they've done this in the past, I don't know. I never really had much to do with CEX. In fact, I've never really used them, to be honest. So I wouldn't know if they did this with the last lot of consoles or not. But, you know, as you can see from them two photos, you know, they're offering to pay £100, I think, above what they would cost brand new. And then they also put their sale price, which I think is another £100 on top. You know, you're just encouraging this. What are you doing? You're creating the problem. Because if that person can't shift out on eBay or Spock or whatever, they know they can go to CEX and get rid of it there. So you're just encouraging more people to do this. Just think it's really scummy. And I'm really disappointed in CEX, to be honest. Yeah, you know, you make enough money, CEX, let's be honest. You do make enough money. You don't need to resort to this. So why are you? But anyway, I've had my rant, and like I say, I liked, this channel is about fun, but this thing really bugged me. When I saw it, I mean, I wasn't even looking for it. I was actually looking at some Mega Drive cartridges. And I saw this on their homepage, and I was disgusted the minute I saw it. In fact, I pointed it out to the wife straight away. I was like, look what these guys are doing. They're just as bad as the scalpers. And they are. So, but anyway, I've had my rant. I'm sorry that I've got serious on this. And if there are any scalpers out there watching this and I've upset you, good, I don't care. Because you are scum. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I know it was a rant, but I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, take care, stay safe. Nerdy Geezer out.